The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm going to 678. 678, what's your name? Where you calling from? What's on your mind?
Hey, Yvette, this is Jacob calling in from Detroit. I want to make a couple points.
Sure.
First thing, you guys were talking about the Mueller report early on, and really, you guys touched on it already. Essentially what it is, the Democratic platform to get Trump out of office was they felt they would ride the "we hate Trump" wave into office. They didn't really have an agenda. They didn't have a plan. They thought there was enough hate that they could corral to try to get themselves back into power. And they're finding out that's just not the way. So, I mean, that's my first point.
Okay.
Second point is, I mentioned before, I've called it before, I'm part of a political fellowship, and my plan is to get myself prepared for run for office. And one of the things that two events happened recently that I want to talk to you guys about. One was we got to meet with the Arab community here in Michigan. And a lot of people don't know that the largest concentration of Arabs outside of the Middle East is here in Dearborn, Detroit.
I know that.
Dearborn, right
I know
outside
that.
of Detroit.
I lived in Michigan for a little while, so I know that.
Oh, very good. So we met with them. And what was interesting about this gentleman, he's an immigrant. He's been here. We were talking about how have the immigrants moved here from the Middle East, moved to Dearborn, and been so successful. And he made 3 points, and it talks a lot about what we've been talking about. One, he says they stick together. And that's what you guys are trying to do with the ADOS community. We need to come together around a specific agenda and stick together, and that's how they've been successful. But the two last points speak to something that you guys have been talking about. He said, one, we understand the importance of local elections, and we fund our money and do those things. And the last thing he said, which was so vital, he says, we vote for someone who's going to protect and promote our interests. And I heard him say that, and what I hear from ADOS is we have interests, we have an agenda, we want people to support it, we're coming forward with it. No one had a problem in the room. This room was full of Republicans, independents, black, white, Nigerians, whatever. No one had a problem with him making that statement. But everybody has a problem with ADOS making a statement saying we have an agenda, we have a claim, we have something that we want.
Hold your thought.
No one had a problem when he made that point.
Hold your thought, caller. You said nobody had a problem when he made that point. I don't want you to forget your next point. But understand something. You said there was everybody in that room. Republicans, Democrats, everybody was in that room. Nobody told him that he could only talk to Democrats. Nobody said that to him. When we try to talk to everybody, Democrats, Republicans, leftist, socialists, we don't care. When we try to talk to everybody, people are like, oh, you can't talk to Republicans, you can't have a conversation. Nobody's telling him he can't have a conversation.
She charge a small fee for he to hear me rap. Ask your girlfriend if she want her pennies back. Kill tough niggas with kindness, kind niggas with violence, and loudmouth niggas with silence. Tell my old bitch I don't give a fuck, she can swallow a 12-inch knife, yeah, the whole shit.